Alright, here is where you can get MG Cerberus set. I suggest getting through executive forums and unlocking this shortcut before you even try to battle these motherfuckers, because they are really tough. They are probably the toughest enemies in the game so far, next to those spider enemies that are annoying with their spamming attacks. Now the problem with these guys is that they tend to take a lot of damage, and it's hard to cut off their pieces of armor because of the fact that they spam a lot of attacks and they are hard to stagger. This is one of them, the first one that you will encounter on this path to get full Cerberus set. And I even don't have a strategy for them. If they're wearing a staff, I suggest blocking and then countering if they are wearing a staff. If they are wearing heavy duty weapon, then you're fucked, because they have tracking moves which will annihilate you. This guy is MG Gorgon, so don't bother with him. In this hallway you will encounter two enemies, none of them have Cerberus set, one of them is the spider, second one is Gorgon, and now you will encounter two more enemies here at the end of the hallway. The right one is a Gorgon one, so you don't need that guy, but first summon him so that you defeat him, so that you have a clear path and 1 versus 1 fight against the Cerberus enemy. I will skip the fight with the Gorgon guy and leave the fight with the Cerberus enemy. The problem of this enemy is the tracking attack with the heavy duty weapons, and their slide attack is ridiculously fast. I mean fucking ridiculous. And they will do their spam combos of 2 or 3 moves, and similar moves like a Black Cerberus guy that you were fighting earlier. Now there are 2 more guys up top. You can split them up and you can bug them out as well, but just be careful, they are really tough. These guys are fully armored, so if you want to get the full set, you can get them from these 2. But you can also get the full set from the previous 2 that we defeated on this path. You can also go back and reset and get back into the fight with those 2, which would be probably an easier affair than battling these motherfuckers in pair. But as I said, you can bug them out, you can separate them, then you can do 1 versus 1. I honestly don't have a strategy against these guys because of the tracking moves. That's why I hate this game. I mean, I don't hate it, but I really don't like the game. Most of it because the combat is so unpolished, same as Lord of the Fallen. Tracking attacks should never be, simple as that. Neo has the same problem sometimes, but not to this extent. There's the set, lads, and its specs will say that the gear will improve your defense when at a high level of energy, which also doesn't explain in detail what high level of energy means, what exactly is the percentage that you need to be at. But there you go, now you have Cerberus set as well. It's the same looking as the Blake Cerberus, just without the makeup. Thanks for watching and see you soon.
We feel safer knowing you're out there.